It's 3 in the morning. Your phone vibrates with a long, vulnerable message that feels like a confession. They share secrets they say they've never told anyone else. In this moment, the rest of the world fades away, and you feel chosen, convinced that you are the only person who truly sees them. But the sun comes up and the intensity evaporates. There are no plans for dinner, no shared weekends, and no forward movement. The profound closeness only seems to exist in the dark. This creates a confusing paradox. You are the one they call when they're at their lowest, yet you are nowhere to be found when their life is actually happening. When you look at the timing, a pattern emerges. The intimacy arrives exactly when they are lonely and vanishes once they are comforted. This isn't a tragic, unrequited romance. It is a strategic use of your empathy. That feeling of being special is a byproduct of their management. You are functioning as psychological insurance, a safety net they've built to ensure they are never truly alone. This behavior is driven by a profound, paralyzing terror of isolation. Instead of doing the work to find internal security, they look for external backups. We can see the structure of emotional backup behavior here. The central hub maintains a primary source, a partner or a main social circle, but they simultaneously establish secondary nodes. You have been placed in that secondary orbit. They keep you close enough to provide comfort when they need it, but the boundary ring is intentional. Commitment kills their options, and they require those options to feel safe. This is the flow of emotional supply. They don't just want love, they want to be wanted by multiple people at once. Your attention and your validation are the fuel that keeps their ego inflated. Very often, this isn't a conscious plot, it's a habit, a toxic survival mechanism running on autopilot to protect them from the discomfort of their own company. By keeping you on standby, they preserve their freedom while you lose your emotional stability. The refusal to define the relationship is the mechanism that keeps the system running. This psychological architecture leaves very specific, observable traces in your daily interactions. Notice the rhythm of their communication. They reach out almost exclusively when they are feeling low, bored, or lonely, using your empathy as a temporary fix for their mood. Pay attention to the silence. Their sudden, unexplained disappearances usually happen when their main person or primary circle is providing the attention they need. Look at the disconnect between your words and your reality. You spent hours discussing your souls in the middle of the night, yet they consistently remain the same. You are not alone. To simulate the warmth of intimacy, they get the benefits of a partner without the responsibility of being one. Staying in this position comes with a high price. You spend time waiting for a message that only comes when it serves them, while your own life remains on hold. You are making a continuous emotional investment in a connection that doesn't grow. You give them your best energy, and they give you the crumbs of their spare time. This standby mode eventually drains your self-worth. You are sacrificing your time and your heart for a connection that is fundamentally an illusion. Breaking the cycle requires a shift in how you view their behavior. Stop finding romantic explanations for their inconsistency. If they only show up when it's convenient for them, that is usage. Judge them by the consistency of their actions rather than the beauty of their words. Anyone can see that. You can say, "I care," but real care is a visible daily practice. Set hard emotional boundaries. The moment you feel like you are being treated as a secondary option, take a step back and protect your energy. Ask for direct clarity. Manipulation relies on ambiguity to survive. If they cannot or will not give you a clear place in their life, their evasiveness is the only answer you need. They aren't trying to keep you, they are trying to keep access to you. Reclaiming that access to you and access for yourself is the first step toward becoming your own priority.